Okay, this one should be fascinating. Police warn of people scrubbing dollar bills, turning them into $100. Off of KHON number 2.
An alert from police. Someone is taking $1 bills and turning them into $100 bills. Authorities say it's happened about a dozen times in the past month. Nikki Schenfeld spoke to a Hilo cashier who was able to spot the difference before it was too late.
This ought to be interesting. I wonder how they did this.
A cashier at Ohana Foods Hilo had a feeling something was off when a woman handed
Of course, it had to be where a gallon of milk is only $10.
her a $100 bill on Saturday.
And she proceeded to tell me that it's an old bill. But I had an old bill in one of our tip jars. And so I pulled out the old bill on the side and I was like, okay, it looks different. It's more of like a yellowish tone versus as the bill she gave me, it was black.
Ramos marked the bill with the counterfeit pen. Yellow means real currency, so she was confused.
I lifted it up one more time.
Yeah, that would be really interesting to pass the counterfeit pen, because if it's fake, it's going to turn black whenever you go over. I remember I had to check $20 bills before, and if it's fake money, it's going to turn black, where this one is obviously real because of the yellow marking right there. But how did they turn the 1 into 100?
Time. And that's when I noticed the faded $1 marking. And I told her, I was like, this is a counterfeit bill. It's not $100 and I'm not able to give it back to you. I will have to report it to the HPD.
The woman gave.
That's the other thing too. People get really upset. I mean, I have to take this money back. I can't allow you to take it back and then you try to go use it somewhere else. We can't keep it in currency. So that's another danger as well too. Whenever cashiers were to take in fake money, we're not allowed to give it back. That causes problems as well too.
Gave Ramos another $100 bill, saying the money was from her payroll, but Ramos saw that it was fake too. Ramos says she also noticed faint letters on the fake $100 bill, which the $1 and $2 bill are still printed with today. And the $100 bill has been using this kind of seal since 1996. The woman asked for the money back, but Ramos said no and called police. Hawaii Island police say they've had a dozen similar cases in the last month or two. Maui police said they had a similar case over a week ago.
It appears that.
So what it looks like is people took the real paper, they scrubbed everything down as much as they could, and then they just printed the $100 over the dollar bill, because we could still see the dollar markings on the left and the right hand side. So that's how they did it.
That the culprits are taking one, and I think in another case a $2 bill, and somehow bleaching the ink off.
He says they then buy something of small value to get real cash back.
So now you basically just washed your hands of this counterfeit bill. So I mean, in that case, obviously these stores are the victims there, because they're out the $100.
Police urge.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have come to find out, that they go ahead and find a place that they can exchange this fake money for real money, and then they can put that into a certain pile while they have this other pile over here, and that's their pile that they go around, test, and see where they can get away with, and then they exchange it for real money. It's another Vegas trip as well. Another Vegas tip as well too. Sorry. So people will find $25,000 chips, and then they don't want to get questioned. Hey, where'd you get this from? Because they go up with a backwards hat and some cut up clothes and whatnot, dirty clothes, and of course they're not going to fit the $25,000 chip. Can't judge a book by its cover, but however, these are some of the things they look out for. And so the person will take a $25,000 chip, go take it to a table, and then they'll just go ahead and spend like $1,000 or $2,000, and then hey dealer, cash me out, and then they get those chips back.
Everyone to take a closer look at their large bills. He adds that there are a few persons of interest and a special agent is assisting in the investigation.
So I'm glad that I was able to catch that. And hopefully this will help others.
Nikki Schoenfeld, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Yeah, guys. So if you're in the cashier, if you have to handle money for any kind of reason, I guess this is something to look out for because it's going to pass the marker test because it is real money. However, it's been the paper's been bleached down, and then they somehow print back over it as well. The $100 bill is missing the blue stripe going up and down the middle. Excuse me, to the right of Ben Franklin right there. So, a couple things to look out for aside from the pen test as well. But what are your thoughts? Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.